out stretch. We're going to go nice and slow and do what your body can do, okay? We're going to first look at the hamstrings. The hamstrings in the back of our leg. And all we're going to do is very nicely just reach up. We're going to open that chest and then slowly lower your body down, keeping your legs straight. Don't lock them out. You can decrease blood flow. Slight bend, but we don't want to see an up and down motion, and we don't want to see any bouncing. So it's a nice, just slight reach for those toes. Take some deep breaths. And then we're going to raise up, opening that chest. I'll turn and face you. Let's bring down a little bit lower now. Allow that tissue to push a little bit further beyond than what it just did. Oh, that feels good. I hope you're having a great morning. I sure am. Oh, slow on the way up. Again, open those shoulders, open that chest. Oh, deep breath. And let's go down real deep. Reach past the, ooh, I got flexible today. It's a good day. It's gonna be a good day sitting at my desk. I don't know if that's what you do, but it could be. If you're out on the road, whatever you're doing, it's gonna be a great day. Now, look how far I am now. I promise this isn't a computer trick or CGI. This is really how flexible I am now. Just because I did that slight little stretch. And stand on up, open that chest and relax a little bit. So that got our hamstring. Now we're gonna go into the quad, the front part of our legs. There's two ways we can do this. First way, I like this to work on my balance. Whoop, off a little bit. So I'm gonna grab a place to focus on the ground, and I'm going to pull my leg back, opening my quad and my hip flexor. Notice my chest is back, my shoulders are back. I'm not leaning forward like that. And we're just gonna pull. Now, if you have a hard time with that one, please use your desk, use a wall, use a truck, use whatever. Same leg. So I'm still thinking about this structure right here. Shoulders back, nothing's really changed. And now I'm just gonna push and pull right here. Push and pulling up through that hip flexor. And getting that quad, feels good. So those are your two options without it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my standing one. Look, I'll let you stand and hold the wall. I'll do like a work between both of them. I'm pretty awesome like that. Keep your chest back, shoulders back, feel that quad. And 3, 2, 1, put it on down, shake it on out. Let's do the other leg. Again, grab that foot, pull it on back. Do not lean. Shoulders are back, and I'm thinking about the structure from my kneecap, the top of my kneecap, into my hip flexor, groin, lower abdominal, all that good stuff. Belly button ring, I don't know what you got going on. But whatever it is, make it stretch. And again, if you cannot do that, right here, my left leg's forward, I'm stretching my right quad, pulling my shoulders back, working on going a little bit deeper. Good, I'm gonna go back to the original leg, my left leg. I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna try to pull a little bit more. Notice my shoulders still stay back, and I'm pulling more from the foot, pulling the knee backwards to get more of a stretch. Not this. The structure stays the exact same if I'm in this, doing that motion. So here's where the extra stretch comes from. Feeling good. I want to be in Hollywood. Take a deep, make sure you're breathing when you're stretching. If you stop breathing, that can be trouble for everybody. Of course, I'm on the camera, so I can't help you. I am CPR certified though, if anybody's asking. All right, so, but I can't do it virtually. So just take care of yourself. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Again, we're trying to pull a little bit deeper. Woo! Oh, I did a good little workout earlier, so this is hurting a bit now, but that's okay. It's what life's about. Battling through some pain. Put on down one more time, nice and deep. Here we go, grab and pull. Again, if I'm looking for a little bit further, when I'm in this position, I'm pushing forward even more. Notice how my back leg is staying straight as possible. There's a slight bend. Nobody's perfect. I am as close as possible. So just know that. I'm giving you the best. Woo! Feeling a good stretch now. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully you're not just watching this, giggling and drinking coffee. That would be weird. Oh, mama. All right, other leg. I'm gonna do the good stretch. Whew. Again, I'm pushing forward, pulling back, right through here, pulling back through my shoulders. Feeling a nice stretch in my quad. This is how we get our day started in the county. And stop. Shake them on out. Shake them on out. So we did the back side of our hams. We did the back side of our leg. We did the front side. We got to work on the inners, okay? We don't want that to get too tight. So we're going to have a little bit of a wide base with our feet. And I'm just going to slightly lean to the side. Notice when I'm leaning, I'm keeping my chest up and I'm feeling a stretch through the inner part of my hamstring and my quad into my groin. I don't want to lean like this, do all that stuff. I just want a slight little lean. If we're having a problem, hold on to a wall and slightly push, okay? So I'm right here for you again. I got a nice wide base. I'm gonna lean to the right, just a smidge. Find a spot for your hands. If you like to have your hands in the air, do origami. I don't know if this is actually origami or sign language. Do something. Make yourself happy. Treat yourself. Isn't that a thing? That's a thing. And stop. We're gonna lean to the left, keeping that same width, not pushing it too far. Again, everything we're doing is progressive in nature. So just a slight lean. Notice if one side of your body is tighter than the other. That could be an indication you might have some injuries, past injuries. Maybe one side of your body you train a little bit more. So maybe you're learning about yourself. Learn about yourself. Become inner focused on yourself. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but it sounds good. All right, let's take it a little bit deeper now. I'm gonna go a little bit wider. Push a little bit further. Woo! Again, go to your own. Everybody is different. We're all individuals. Push yourself to your limits. Find where your limit is, and let's get there. And then every day, push that limit. Don't stay the same. Staying the same does nothing good for anybody. Ooh-wee. And let's go to the left. Again, notice on the camera, it's probably backwards, so if you're going the same way I'm going, you're probably doing your right, I'm doing my left. As long as you're doing something and not just sitting there eating a donut, laughing with friends, telling people, hey, check out this website, there's a moron on TV. As long as we're not doing that, we're okay. Good, all right, we're gonna go real deep with it, okay? Real deep, if you can do it, you can do it, great. I'm going deep. I'm going to take my left hand, or excuse me, my right hand. Notice what I've done here. I put my right hand on the inside of my knee, and I'm pushing on my groin. I'm getting an extra stretch on my right groin. Notice my leg is still straight. Woo! And that's the good stuff right there. That's where we want to be. My body's not real happy with me right now. I'm not a big stretcher. Not a big stretcher. I don't know if you can tell that. But I'm doing it for you guys, so do it with me. Good, let's lean to the left one more time. Ooh, again, so interesting. My right side's a little bit tighter than my left side, but I'm right-handed. I use my right leg a lot more than my left. So I'm asking a lot of questions about my lifestyle choices right now. You should be too. Ooh, good. All right, so now we got our legs moving a little bit. Let's leave those alone. Let's go into our upper body. Let's think about the shoulder girdle. First thing we're gonna do is take our arm, pull it across our chest. I'm not just pulling it here. I want you to think about your shoulder blade, your scapula, pulling it out and around and feeling a nice deep stretch in your upper back area, right along that shoulder blade area. And notice what I'm doing with my left hand. I have my left hand on the outside, back side of my elbow, for lack of a better term, and I am pulling out and around. And it feels good. I'm not hiking my shoulder like this. I'm kind of relaxed at the trap and just get a nice stretch on that back, that upper back. And switch. Whenever I switch, I like to just swing it out, allow the shoulders to open, maybe a couple times. Take it and then pull across. Again, thinking about that shoulder going out and around. I'm almost thinking about a needle going right through the top of my shoulder. And I'm pivoting, pivot. I feel like I'm Ross Geller right now. right around that shoulder. I'm aging myself as well. I don't know, can you hear me when I turn around? I have no clue. All right, so I won't do too much turning around. Wasn't it Elvis Presley? They told him not to turn his back to the audience, and then he did it, and then he became world famous. So basically when I do this, my stretching routine becomes world famous. So be proud that you guys are the first to watch it. Oh, one more time, one more time, one more time. Again, open and pull across. You can go a little bit further. Just feel that back open up. Become more connected with your posterior chain. Your posterior chain is tissue that's connected to your spinal column. So make sure that that's going to help sit you straight up and down. It's going to take some stress off your lower back. On 3, 2, 1, we're going the other way. Give you better posture. Better posture means you're going to get better lung capacity. Better lung capacity means you're going to take deeper breaths. You're going to feel better in your life. So basically right now what we're doing is we're giving you a better life. So you're welcome. Good. All right. Now we're going to take the arm. We're going to go over the head. Notice when I go over the head, I don't push my neck down. If you're having a hard time with that, do everything you can to keep your neck in a neutral position. I'm going to place my hand on the back side of my elbow, my tricep, and I'm going to pull down and around. So now the scapula, instead of going out and back like this, like we did on that one, now we're thinking about the shoulder blade, the shoulder girdle, doing that. So I'm here, I'm pulling down and around. Notice my neck in a good position, neutral position, and I'm just kind of pulling. I'm rubbing myself on the back, patting myself on the back for doing such a good job. I'm very proud of myself. So give yourself some credit. Good. And then we're going to release. 1, 2. Right back on the other side. Left arm, head in neutral. And pull. Again, notice that shoulder girdle, that scapula. Woo! Pulling down and around. Down and around. I apologize for not wearing a long enough shirt today. That's why I'm turning like this, so you have to stare at my belly. It's a little weird. Let's not make it too weird. All right, good. Let's do one more of those. Right around, head up, neutral, pull down and back. Good, good, good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. If you notice, I'm always moving around. I like to get as much blood flowing as possible, so I don't stand around too much. I'm not moving any of my body to make it take away from the stretch, but this is how I stretch. I like to move a little bit. I like to tap my toes. This is boring. This puts a little bit of activity into my life, and you know what else it does? It burns calories. And you know what? If I burn more calories, then I get to go get hamburgers. And I do like hamburgers. And stop. So we've done stretches for our lower body or upper body. Let's make everything work together for our last stretch. I'd like to see a wide base, not as wide as we did with our adductor stretch, but just a little bit further than shoulder length apart. And we're gonna, again, go think about a rotational, our spine. So think about that needle right through the top of our head, our spinal column. I am going to bend my knees, bend my hips. I'm going to reach past my left, that'd be my left shoe, up, down, middle. Notice when I'm rotating, I'm not just doing my arms, I'm rotating from my trunk, high. All right, that's our movement. So follow with me now. I go a little bit quicker each time. We're gonna go low, middle, high. Again, low, middle. Oh God, that feels good. High, low, middle, high. 2 more. Low, middle, high. Last one. Low, middle, high, and high. Great job. Have a great day. Enjoy your day.